Good morning, Middle Tennessee. This is Mornings on Main Street. It is a Wednesday, September 28th edition here on Mornings on Main Street. I'm Chris Yow. You're taking a look at downtown Nashville. That's Broadway, 5th Avenue, Bridgestone Arena. You can see it right there. It's a beautiful day here in Nashville, and we are so glad to have you with us today. Can't wait to get into all that we have coming your way. We have Brendan Glean of Nashville Fall Festival coming your way. We've got the top stories in and around Middle Tennessee, obviously, as we do each and every day. We've got so much to get to. It's going to be a fantastic show as my producer and co-host Justin Kulick coming in now to say hello. And man, do you have an incredible background today. You are down at the Omni Hotel.
I am at the Omni, and normally we would just show the traffic cams or the camera outside of Nashville downtown, but how about we show the boy downtown Nashville?
Look, you are downtown.
Yeah, I could probably go out there and wave to y'all. Look, I picked me up a Fiji today.
Oh, because you're so you are on another level. That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. So yes, I am. As Chris said, I'm at the Omni. It's great to be here. It's fantastic atmosphere. It's literally the best place on this planet. Every time I walk in here, it's awesome. But yeah, we're taping the new Omni show, or the Mornings on Main Street Taste of Nashville episode this month. So
yeah, with Devin O'Day and John Dwyer.
Yes, sir.
Former television host here in Nashville. It's going to be a lot of fun. What have you guys got on tap for today? What can folks be looking forward to here soon?
So we are going to have, like you said, the beautiful Devin O'Day, Miss O'Day, as our host, and John Dwyer. They're going to be mixing it up a bunch. Us on the fly here. We like to keep things at the edge. We had a couple guests back out at the last second, but nothing to fear, because if you're looking for someone that wants to play music, Nashville is a pretty good place to look. So I've heard that
you can fill those voids pretty quick, especially when you've got someone like Devin who is so connected.
Exactly. So yes, so I do believe that's coming together right now by bigger fish than I.
That's awesome. Well, it looks like folks are we've got a charter bus pulling up just outside of Tootsie's here, and it looks, hey,
already, huh?
You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's true, man. God, could you just imagine being like already, guys, like the bar owner? Seriously,
they can't even get out though, because they pulled up with their door right next to that white van.
Right. They heard
this
that.
Looks like a kidnapping episode from like some cop show.
Like it absorbs the van.
Yeah, the white van is just like right there, ready to take the driver of the bus off, and
exactly.
It's just a terrible idea.
I just know whoever works at that establishment heard the hissing of like the bus, like put it in park, like when they stop.
The air brakes.
And they just went, no way.
Like, are you kidding me right now? I haven't even done my prep work. Are you kidding? No, yeah. Man, look, there's almost no traffic downtown right now. It's Wednesday, getting ready for the weekend. Again, if this isn't the best possible weekend to go downtown, then there's not one.
I agree. No, couldn't agree more.
Oh, there's our Nashville tour bus with the top off.
Those are
the top laid back.
Exactly. And 10 a.m., those are the ones that want to know, they want to know what's going on in Nashville. Anybody else that does a tour is like,
what's crazy is that these tours even come to this part of town. Like, to me, if I want to know about Nashville, I'm taking them over to Music Valley Drive. I'm taking them to the old parts of Nashville where everything kind of like where Opryland was. It's really where all the stars kind of lived over in that area, because they wanted to live close to Opryland because that's where they were playing most of the time. It's interesting that they even come to downtown Nashville.
Right. It must just be because of how party it is.
That's probably it. I mean, it is. It's really nice. But
good draw.
So there you go. Well, it is a beautiful day outside. It is
yes.
pretty. Why don't you tell us about today's weather, Justin?
do it. Nice segue there. Today's weather is brought to you by Roy Meat Service. That's Roy Meat Service. You can catch them at 605 South 19th Street, Nashville. I'm literally going there for lunch today. Can't wait. They have whether it be bologna sandwich, fried mac and cheese, ribs.
Wait, fried mac and cheese?
Or sorry, my apologies.
Because
Fried
okay. I was about to say
they may do that. They may do that. I'm sure that it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm in. Oh,
Right.
fried mac and cheese.
your ears perked up there.
Yeah, I guess you could probably like make it into a ball and make it like cold, and then like put breadcrumbs on it and then drop it in the deep fryer.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
That'd
all
be
day
delicious.
long. I think that for anything goes for that. Whatever you just said goes for any food. I believe that would make that amazing.
Well, yeah, I guess you could.
But yeah, so Roy Meat Service, they local Nashville meat shop. Everybody at Mainstream Media loves them. Me and Chris always are. We're gonna go try those as Fernando's quesadillas. Reach them at 615-227-2583, or you can go online at roymeatservice.com. That's roymeatservice.com. The weather for today is even better than yesterday. Well, I mean, it is a 2 out of 10 UV index, folks out there that are UV and need more or less of it. But it is sunny, and the high is 70, low 45. That's a little bit too cold. I did wake up this morning and need a jacket, so that was odd.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a quarter zip today, so
nice. Yeah, I'm going to break out all the turtlenecks. But yeah, that's your weather for today, brought to you by Roy Meat Service. There you have it.
Well, it is going to be a beautiful day for maybe a drive. And if you're looking for the right now traffic update, we're going to give you that. Brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. They are a proud partner with the All of Us research program from the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website joinallofus.org/50 forward, spell out 50 FIFTY /50 forward. We have some couple of things going on around town. Brentwood on southbound on 65. If you're heading out of Nashville, heading into Williamson County, there's going to be some traffic there at the Brentwood, and I believe that is OHB, Old Hickory Boulevard, whichever one, you want to. There's only 47 of those here in town, but it is the one coming out of town, going into Brentwood into Williamson County. Still slow-moving traffic at the 2440 split, as always, coming into town and into the downtown loop at 6540 as well on the south side of town. On the north side of town, as always, 2465 split coming into town. There's going to be some traffic, and then as you are heading out on 65 North, you may run into some traffic over in the Germantown area in the event that you are checking that out. What are we looking at here? This looks like so this is the 4024 right. Junction, right?
It is, yes. And I just drove through that, and I just wanted to shed light on it a little bit.
Yeah,
it was awful.
It's not easy to do. Always slow-moving traffic right there. But exactly. That is today's traffic report, brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward and joinallofus.org. Well, Justin, I'm going to let you get back to other things. We've got top stories coming up. I've got Brendan Glean joining the show here in just a little bit. So,
all right.
Thank you for hanging out, and I'm looking forward to seeing Taste of Nashville. When will this air?
So we plan on it airing 2 weeks from taping. So 2 weeks from today should be out.
Fantastic. All right. Yeah. Well, there you have it, Justin. Appreciate it. I will I will do my best to to take it from here.
You'll probably do better than I. I mean, obviously you're the host, so it's all good, man. You got it. And then you'll take my job, and then I'll just stay in the Omni forever in the lobby.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be opposed to that. It's such a nice place. There are worse places. There's no doubt there. All right. Well, I appreciate it, man.
Of course,
have
man.
a good day.
All
right. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it is today's top 3 stories. So stick around here on Mornings on Main Street Media TV. More coming your way right after this.
The high school football season is here, and nobody handles Friday nights better than Main Street Media. Here's Zach Womble with details.
That's the name of the game here at Main Street Media and Main Street Preps. Is, we've been doing this for a long time now, and I think you hit on it. We've got an army of reporters across all of Middle Tennessee. I think there's about 130 schools in the Middle Tennessee area, and we try to cover all of them. We cover about 11, 12 counties at this point. And those Friday night shows, it's we're gonna show that off. We're gonna showcase the talent that we have on the field with reporters across several mid-state games on the weekly basis. So whether you're in Williamson County, whether you're in Giles County or Murray County or Montgomery or Robertson or anywhere in between, we're gonna have you covered from 6 to 11.
Friday Night Live is presented by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, where fans don't let fans drive drunk.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition. Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years and more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor-trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor-trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor-trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
Hey, this is George Plaster, and I'm excited to announce that the second annual Plaster and Friends Celebrity Bowling Night is going to happen Monday, November the 28th at the Hermitage Strike and Spare. The three charities that will benefit are Last Minute Toy Store, Martha O'Brien Center, and Stars. And our intention is to get them that money so it can do the most amount of good at Christmas time. Now, here's where I need your help. I need you to sign up to play in the most fun charity event you've ever been involved in. Imagine 64 foursomes with 64 sports personalities in the area. As a single player, it's $200. If you get a foursome, it's $800. And what I want you to do is reach out to me via email, plastergeorge@gmail.com, and we'll get you signed up and get you ready and raring to go. Again, that's plastergeorge@gmail.com for a night you will never forget.
For Dustin Timmons and Joey Donnelly, they welcome every opportunity to serve and satisfy their clients. Whether you are looking to build your dream home or renovate your current home, their team will ensure that every client and remodel is unique, luxurious, completed on time, and within budget. Contact them today to set an appointment for a free consultation or to view some of their completed projects by logging on to DonnellyTimmons.com.
So, funny story. I was in college and I was driving home kind of late from the school I was attending, and I was living with my grandparents at the time because they lived nearby the school, and they live in a very rural area, tons of deer, tons of cows, tons of farmland. I'm driving late. It's very dark outside. And as I'm driving, I see it coming. Like, I see the deer. I mean, but I was probably 18 years old, 17, 18 years old. I'm not a very good driver. I mean, let's be honest. And the deer darts across the road and I swerve. Just instinct. So I swerve. I missed the deer, but I landed in a barbed wire fence where there just happened to be a cow standing next to the fence, and I hit the cow. So yeah, swerved to miss a deer, ended up hitting a cow. It's never fun. Never fun, trust me. But yeah, sometimes it's easier just to hit the deer. It's a much more believable story than I swerved to miss a deer. Well, how did you end up hitting a cow? Well, it was an accident, okay? It just happens. Anyway, we do have one more story for you here. As we all know, slavery has been prohibited in Tennessee since state lawmakers revised the Constitution in 1870. However, the state constitution allows involuntary servitude as, quote, punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted. Now, this amendment seeks to eliminate that exception while specifically continuing to allow inmate labor. Senator Ramesh Akbari says inmates who are incarcerated can be paid for the work that they do, whether it's in a state facility or in a workhouse in a county. They will be paid and compensated as opposed to being enslaved. This will close a loophole that will forever eliminate any exception for slavery in the state of Tennessee. Many high-profile politicos are on the advisory board for United Tennessee, a coalition to support the amendment, including former Senator Bob Corker, Nashville Mayor John Cooper, Tennessee Democratic Party Chair Hendrell Remus, Knoxville Mayor Glenn Jacobs, and numerous members of the legislature from both sides of the aisle. The amendment enjoyed wide bipartisan support during the legislative approval process. Only 6 members of the legislature, all Republican, voted against the measure, arguing that it was unnecessary. Representatives Susan Lynn and Chris Todd, and Senators Janice Bowling, Joey Hensley, Brian Kelsey, and Frank Nicely. Kelsey said, I think it's ultimately fake history to be telling our voters next year that the 1870 Constitution allowed slavery. It clearly did not. And that's going to do it for our top 3 stories today. We've got Brendan Glean coming up from Nashville Fall Festival. So stick around here on Mornings on Main Street. Main Street Media TV. We'll be right back after these messages from our fine sponsors. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition. Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years and more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
This is Eric Berner with Rockcastle Wealth Advisors. I help people in the pursuit of making their money live as long as they do. People hire me because I use a customized, individualized, personal approach for the person I'm working with. Everyone's situation is different. One area I can help with is if you are newly or nearly retired, or maybe have changed jobs and have an old 401k account. You may need more information to help you clearly understand your options. Call me at 615-235-1058 or email Eric at rockcastlewealth.com.
I highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation because of their caring nature and attentiveness to detail.
Pre-planning your funeral now will bring you peace of mind and less stress to your loved ones. When the chaos of losing you happens, your family can honor and celebrate your life, knowing things are happening just as you wanted them to. Pre-planning determines the details of your funeral, cemetery services, and can be less expensive. We are honored to serve you and are always here for you in your time of need.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with 16 subspecialized physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services, including interventional procedures. Call us at 615-791-2630. We're Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee. High-tech care with a hometown touch.
When you're thinking about golf, consider Riverside Golf Links. Under new ownership, the course has improved dramatically. It's now 27 holes, complemented by a 9-hole executive course. Book a tee time now at 615-847-5074 and get ready to enjoy the beauty of golf in the Old Hickory area at Riverside Golf Links.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
Welcome back into Mornings on Main Street Media TV. I'm Chris Yow, and I am so excited about our next segment. We've got a fantastic special guest coming your way here in just a few moments, and we're going to take a look at what they are doing right now as fall is upon us. As we told you earlier today, the weather is looking mighty fine all day long. You can absolutely see it there. Obviously, our friends at Roy Meat Service, we'll take a look at that a little bit later. But boy, look at that. Sunny and 70. It's going to be like that all week and all weekend long. As you're taking a look now at downtown Nashville, downtown Broadway, and 5th Avenue, there is Bridgestone Arena in the background. And man, what a fantastic week it is. Right now, we are pleased to be joined by Brendan Glean, who is part of Nashville Fall Festival. Brendan, thanks for joining us, man. How are you?
Man, I'm doing excellent. The weather's amazing, and I'm just honored to be on this show to talk about what we have going on here in Nashville. We appreciate you inviting us, Chris.
Hey, absolutely. When I saw this come up, I thought there are fall festivals, there are so many pumpkin patches and corn mazes and all of this. But when I saw exactly how big you guys' area is, 70 acres, that is insane. And so I thought, man, I got to have these folks on. Tell us a little bit about this. This is the first year you guys are doing this?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So this is a big operation. You know, there's a big initial investment, and this is a functional farm. What's so special about this farm is it is actually Nashville. So I'm not going to mention any of the other farms, but there are lots of other farms that you can participate in fall activities. But what's so unique about this festival, it is actually in Nashville. It's kind of positioned between the Natchez Bridge on 96 and Loveless Cafe. And this is on a 70-acre South Harpeth riverfront piece of property. So we came here about 4 years ago and started farming. But previously, 10 years before, it was tomato farm. And since then, I partnered up with a very prestigious name, White's Family Farm. You can check them out. They're part of the festivals in Springfield.
Yeah, up in Springfield.
Yeah. White's Family's farm is huge, several thousand-acre operation. We have some properties in Fairview. And so this is the most recent property we have in Nashville. And the piece of property is just too beautiful to just turn for agriculture. So we decided to do agritourism. We have Nashville doesn't have mountains, but we have rolling hills. And so what's so unique about this property, you have a river bend with rolling hills, and come the next couple of weeks, it's just going to be full of fall colors. We have a hayride that goes along the river frontage. And we just, we all have children. I have almost 4 children. Paul's got some kids, and there's lots of other families associated. We just really wanted to make a where families can come and enjoy. That's a little bit better than just coming to pick your pumpkins. We have trails along the river. We have tractor tire swings. We have picnic tables spread out throughout the 70 acres. And they're just, we're okay with people coming out here and picking a spot and putting a picnic blanket out and spending the whole day. But we also have concession. We got pizza. We got burgers. And there's just so much stuff to do. And we're just really wanting to invite the community. But yeah, and we even we're offering a free ticket if anybody mentions your name at the gate. So if they mention your name at the gate, they get 1 free ticket per group. So you can't get 20 people in a group that mention your name, but we want to honor your show and your cast and all of your viewers, and offer that free ticket per group.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Just don't forget to mention Mornings on Main Street, and you can get a free ticket to this beautiful farm. As we're taking a look here at the video that's on your website, I mean, just an absolutely sprawling acreage, but full of things to do. You guys have so many options. I mean, again, like you said, way more than just picking a pumpkin. I saw disc golf, obviously the corn maze right here. Corn maze that, man, I feel like something this, a place this big, this corn maze is going to be a little difficult to navigate.
That's funny you say that. Yeah. So after the first weekend, we realized we needed to make a map. So we actually have a comprehensive map. But that's the fun of it. That the fun of it is we've got some kids that have been able to get through it in 20 minutes, but then we have, we got the moms with the strollers. It takes good, 45 minutes an hour. Everybody enjoys it. But the good thing is we do have a comprehensive map that you'll be able to navigate through with a number system through it. And it is in the shape of an eagle. So if you look to the website, you'll see that it is in the shape of an eagle, because we actually have a few bald eagles here on the property that you might be able to see. And come the 15th of October, we're actually going to have a hot air balloon here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take hundreds of people up, but we probably will be able to take up about 100 people. Whoever's here, first come, first serve. The balloon will start going up at around 4 p.m. on the 15th. But either way, if you're here that weekend, you'll be able to see the balloon go up, which is just as much fun, if not safer. And for those of you who are scared of heights, it'll be a lot more fun to see it from the ground.
So tell me, with this being your first year, what kind of inspired this idea?
Excellent. So the reason I decided to do this is I have 3 children, and we have a 4th on the way. I'm about to be 39, and my wife is 8 months pregnant. And I've built a lot of different businesses. I'm in real estate. I have land. I have another 56 acres in Ashland City that I hope to do the same type of agritourism type thing. And I've just been really chomping at the bit. And COVID really helped me realize that, that I really need to be there for my children. I really need to create time and space for them to spend time with their dad. And so I've done some shifting over the past few years where I can stay at home, work on the farm, and also spend time with my children. So the component of bringing family together was really at the heart of wanting to create this experience. We have a cabin that we live on the farm that's on the river, and we actually have 2 other cabins that are going to be on Airbnb soon. So we found a way to live on the farm, and the idea came about, well, how can I stay here with my kids? How can I be a dad that's more involved in their life? So at the core, the heartbeat of the vision of bringing other families into it was the foundation of a dad wanting to show his kids how to do things in the dirt, and dad be there. So I feel like we have a pretty good value at the basis of why we did this.
Yeah, absolutely. This sounds phenomenal. And, again, this, what you guys are doing kind of sets you apart from so many other different places, with the ability to do everything all in one place, and you can enjoy different areas of Nashville. I mean, obviously with the river right there, it's such a beautiful area to walk and just maybe take a picnic, get some food, pick a pumpkin, take a ride. It's just so many great things that you can do, and I'm so looking forward to coming out there this fall with my kids. Of course, my wife is also almost 8 months pregnant, so we're due the day before Thanksgiving. So I don't know how much walking she's going to want to do, but but we have a 19-month-old who's going to love it. So
Well, I will tell you that we do have a hayride that goes through the cornfield, through the sunflower patch, along the riverbank, and my wife is pregnant, and so she was able to do that. So it's not just walking past. We want to let y'all know that we have a really comprehensive tractor ride that's very fun for the whole family.
Oh, thank goodness. That might be the tipping point to get her out there. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is so cool, man. And I love the idea. I love the fact that you guys have some bald eagles on the property and kind of flying around and looking just is so Americana, right? I mean, when you think about the beginning of our country and Thanksgiving and all that comes with that, I mean, this is a trip back into time. This is a way to kind of bring that family interaction together without technology and all of those sorts of things. So this is a way to spend a day with your family and really enjoy time together.
That's good. Hey, I appreciate the way you described that. That's very true. You get good cell phone service out here, but it definitely feels like you're going back in time. We have a couple of CSA what would you call organic farmers that lease out some spots. And so you'll see some farmers out here that are actually farming the dirt. And some of the tractors they use, it'll just blow you away, are 70, 80 years old. And so just pulling in, you'll feel like you're going back in time. You'll see guys with long beards just out there working in the dirt. And yeah, so it's just a really overall great family experience. And so we want everyone to come out and just kind of help support this small family business, but it's going to grow. It's going to be big. I guarantee you by next year, there'll be a line on both roads going out to the highway. So come see it at our startup, and you won't miss anything if you come this year. It'll be a lot of fun.
That's right. Get on, get in while you can. Get in while you can, and don't forget to let them know that you saw them right here on Mornings on Main Street Media TV. Brendan, once again, you guys are fantastic. It's a fantastic venue. Thank you for sharing it with our viewers. We're looking forward to coming out there again, and I can't wait to see you and meet you in person. And keep doing what you're doing. It is fantastic. But again, thanks for taking some time with us today.
Hey, we appreciate you guys, and hope to see you guys out here at the festival every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the month of October.
All right, there you have it. All right, tell us one more time. It's going to be Friday, Saturday. I'm sorry. What were the days again? Give me one more time.
So Friday we start at 3:00. On Saturday we start at 9:00, and on Sunday we start at 12:00. That way everybody get out of their church or whatever they're doing. And it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you want to find out more about it, it's NashvilleFallFestival.com.
Yeah, that's it. NashvilleFallFestival.com. You can get tickets there. Tickets are $20, and you can get one free ticket per group, so long as you mention our name. Brendan, again, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we will see you soon.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good to see y'all.
All right.
Hey, this is George Plaster, and I'm excited to announce that the second annual Plaster and Friends Celebrity Bowling Night is going to happen Monday, November the 28th at the Hermitage Strike and Spare. The three charities that will benefit are Last Minute Toy Store, Martha O'Brien Center, and Stars. And our intention is to get them that money so it can do the most amount of good at Christmas time. Now, here's where I need your help. I need you to sign up to play in the most fun charity event you've ever been involved in. Imagine 64 foursomes with 64 sports personalities in the area. As a single player, it's $200. If you get a foursome, it's $800. And what I want you to do is reach out to me via email, plastergeorge@gmail.com, and we'll get you signed up and get you ready and raring to go. Again, that's plastergeorge@gmail.com for a night you will never forget.
Hey everyone, I'm John English. This is Keith Wallace, and we would like to welcome you to John English Antique Sports and Cards in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
We specialize in graded and ungraded sports and non-sports card, vintage wax boxes, and unopened cases. We have a large selection of PSA graded cards. We also specialize in old sports collectibles, baseball, football, basketball, golf, and tennis. You can find it all at John English Antique Sports and Cards.
We are happy to be associated with Nashville's greatest sports antique, George Plaster.
Have you heard about the high levels of radon in Middle Tennessee? Radon gas is the second leading cause of lung cancer, second only to smoking, and has no color, no taste, and no smell. The only way to know if you have radon is to test for it. Duret Radon Mitigation offers testing for small and large-scale residential and commercial properties, plus mitigation services. Visit DuretRadonMitigation.com to request testing or get a free estimate for mitigation. That's DuretRadonMitigation.com.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition. Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years and more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
Go from one fantastic song to another, right? Welcome back in. It is Mornings on Main Street. I'm Chris Yow coming to you live this morning. As you take a look at downtown Nashville, that is Broadway, 5th Avenue, Bridgestone Arena. A beautiful, beautiful morning here in Middle Tennessee, and we're so glad that you would join us here on Mornings on Main Street. Thanks to Brendan Glean and Nashville Fall Festival. Again, go to NashvilleFallFestival.com. You can get tickets to the corn maze and all of that, your pumpkin patch, all that. You can get your tickets there. Once you get there, if you want to buy tickets on site, you can do that. Again, NashvilleFallFestival.com to see their hours of operation and how to get there, their address and all of that. Don't forget to mention Mornings on Main Street. That's where you saw them, and they're going to get one free ticket for your group. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please join them. It's going to be great. Will be worth your time. I promise. We're going to take one final look at our weather here on Mornings on Main Street as we talk about Roy Meat Service. Roy Meat Service is your Nashville destination for meats. Find them at 605 South 19th Street in Nashville. Give them a call, 615-227-2583. Whether you need raw meat to go, an RC Cola, fried bologna sandwich, or some mac and cheese. Of course, the S. Fernando quesadillas are some of the best food you're going to put in your mouth. That is Roy Meat Service. Roy, no S, RoyMeatService.com. Today's weather forecast is sunny with 1% chance of rain, 46% humidity here with a high of 70 degrees. You can expect winds between 10 to 15 miles an hour from the north and northeast, and a low tonight of 45 degrees. So that's your weather forecast. Again, brought to you by our friends at Roy Meat Service here on Mornings on Main Street. And now we go one more final look at weather as we talk about our friends at 50 Ford. That's 50 Ford, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. They are a proud partner with the All of Us research program from the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website joinallofus.org/50 Ford. That is spell out 50. So joinallofus.org/50 Ford. And right now, traffic is about the same, but finally cleared up in Brentwood. So if you're heading south on 65, should be clear to go. But at the 2440 split coming into town from the east, and you can expect delays at that intersection. It's going to be slow moving, probably not going to have to stop, however, so that's always positive. If you're coming into town from 24 and 65 on the north side of town and the east, in the East Nashville, you're going to have some slow moving traffic there as well. And if you're on 65 and you're heading out of town, also looks like you're going to have a little bit of traffic as well. But that's going to do it for today's traffic. Again, brought to you by our friends at 50 Forward and All of Us Research Program. Now, we've given you today's top stories. We've given you the weather. The only thing left to do is tell you what today's national days are. So let's check it out. Today is National Drink Beer Day. Now, I'm not a beer drinker. We've talked about that. I'm not a big fan of traditional beer. But if you are, today is your day. National Drink a Beer Day. You can absolutely get away with it anytime. Just tell them, hey, it's National Drink a Beer Day. I really don't know what to tell you other than this is it. This is today's the day. So it's also National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. And man, strawberry cream pie, one of my favorite things in the world. So that one right there looks especially delicious. So if you are a fan of strawberry cream pie and beer, then hey, today is seriously your day. It's all for you. It's all for you. So that's going to do it here. We're gonna get out of here a little early as Justin is working on that Mornings on Main Street Taste of Nashville special edition. So Devin O'Day may or may not be coming up. I'm assuming she's not going to have a show today since she is taping that Taste of Nashville show. So catch me at 2:00 with Mo Patton. You can catch me at 2:00 again. That's Mo Patton, wherever you guys are getting your Main Street Media content, whether it be Main Street Media TV on YouTube, whether it be on our Facebook pages, our several Facebook pages from across Middle Tennessee with our newspapers, whether it be on Roku, Apple, or your Fire Stick device, or on your mobile phone. You can download the iOS app just by searching Main Street Media TV. Put spaces between all the words, and you are good to go. Just download that. You can watch all of these on demand at any time. Of course, at 4:00, we'll have George Plaster. So that's going to do it for today's shows. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And that means we will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. It is Mornings on Main Street Media TV.